Well, what's going on in Blues Nation? Well, disappointing loss tonight as we lose 4-2 to the Tampa Bay Lightning in the um, second of the back-to-back against them, the two-time defending Stanley Cup champs. And, well, of course, we beat them in a shootout on Tuesday in St. Louis, and boy, what a game that was. Huge comeback. And we come up short in this one. But the big news was that Jordan Binnington is now in COVID protocols. He actually, I believe, tested positive for COVID. And yeah, so he will be without him for the next week or so. So that's a big time loss. So Ville Husso will have to be the starter. And to back up Husso, we called up goalie Charlie Lindgren from the AHL. And yes, that's a tough loss. And also Justin Falk also in COVID protocol. So, it just seems like almost every day we keep getting more and more players in protocol. So it's tough and disappointing. So Lightning would take a 1-0 lead on a goal by Andre Palat, his fifth of the year, to give the Lightning a 1-0 lead. And then we would tie it up at 1 in the second period on a goal by Brandon Saad, his ninth of the year power play goal, with an assist by Robert Thomas to tie it up at 1. And then the Lightning would take a 2-1 lead early in the third period on a goal by Anthony Sorelli power play goal. And that would then give the Lightning a 2-1 lead before we would re-tie it up at 2 on a goal by Pavel Buchnevich. His ninth of the year. He's been red hot lately. Another assist from Robert Thomas, so that would tie it up at 2. But then, not long after that, the Lightning would then retake a 3-2 lead on a goal by Victor Hedman, his fourth of the year. Hedman, defenseman who was the Calder Trophy winner from their first Stanley Cup, or they won 2 seasons ago. In 2020, he was the MVP of the Stanley Cup, with an assist by the former Blue, Patrick Maroon. And then Hedman, just 2.5 minutes later, would score another goal to put the Lightning up by 2. So, and Husso would make 31 saves on 35 Tampa shots. So, he'll have to step in and, be the starter for the next week or so. We have a day off tomorrow before we stay in the state of Florida, where we face the Panthers, who are off to a very good start to the season. I believe, I don't know if they have, but I don't know if they've lost a game at home this year yet. So they're off to an outstanding start. So this will be a tough matchup, but we'll see what happens. And it's I believe, an afternoon game too. So till then, Comics Bigger saying go Blues.